Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Saturday, August 6th, 2022. We're going to have MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, money lines here for you today. We're going to have 3 picks that are great value bets for this Saturday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are now on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so appreciate all of you here at the channel. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. You can also use one of our links that we have down below in the comment section in the description. Really is a great app, guys. They specialize in player props and things of that nature. Betting just about anything on Prize Picks. They really are a lot of fun to use. We've posted a bunch of parlays with them. They're a lot of fun to use, like I said. They're running that cool promo, 100% deposit match up to $100, or one of the 100% deposit match up to $100. Be sure to take advantage of that. Use our code SFP or one of our links that we have down below. I'm killing myself here early, guys. Be sure to also check out our community Discord page as well. It's a great place to connect with our community and to get new ideas for bets. We'll also have a link in the comment section in the description for that. Be sure to also drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section as well. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, guys, now it's time for a shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as always, you see this beautiful list here running beside me of all of our Straight Fire MVPs. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and the description for that. Perks for that include you get access to our picks early and our notes. So usually I have them posted up the night before. We also get a badge next to your name, some custom emojis, roll color in the Discord, and shout outs in our video. And also is a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Just $3.99 per month. Like I said, you get access to all those things. Okay, now results from the previous episode. So for our comment cappers, we actually had a bunch of them. We had Gotta Get the Bag calling Robbie Ray over 18.5 outs. He's sitting at 15 outs right now as I record this in, I believe, the 6th inning. So he's on his way. He should be able to get there. He's pitching very well. We got Lip Picks calling the Chicago White Sox first 5 innings run line. Was able to cash that. Justin McKelvey calling the Brewers team total over 4.5 runs. Sean Murphy, the Arizona Diamondbacks, Yurfie bet. Yes run first inning. Gloria calling the Pirates Nerfy and the Twins money line. And Katie Robinson calling the Astros first 5 innings run line as well. As far as the stream results, we ended up going 2-1. Nice solid bounce back day for us, guys, after the train wreck the day before. Ended up going 2-1. We got the Astros minus 1.5 run line. Was able to cash that easily. Trey Mancini carried us. We'd love to see it. And then we also cashed the NRFI no run first inning in the Pirates and the Orioles game. So love to see that. Missed on Jose Abreu, unfortunately, over 1.5 bases. He just did not have it. He was very cold at the plate, but what can he do? We're going to get back after today, though, guys. We're going to get this 3-0 sweep. So let's get right into our picks for today. And number 1, we are going right back to the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Nerfy bet here. No run first inning at plus 100 odds here on FanDuel. We got JT Brubaker here going to the mound for the Pirates, 2-9 with a 4.40 ERA, 1.49 WHIP. But he has actually been much better on the road this season. He's rocking a 3.71 ERA on the road, allowing a 251 batting average and a 1.41 WHIP. Now his WHIP is very high. It's definitely a concern. A couple things I do like about him, though, is he doesn't give up a ton of home runs. He's allowed 11 home runs and 104.1 innings pitched, which actually isn't that bad. And he's also been very good to the Nerfies this year as well. He's 10-2 over his last 12 to the Nerfy as well, which is pretty solid overall. And, the indictment that I'd always say with these two teams is more against the offenses anyway. As long as we have solid enough pitchers, I'm comfortable riding it here. I just want Brubaker to watch that first pitch that he throws to Mullins. Don't throw that guy a meatball because he could definitely hit it out in the first pitch. I don't know what it is with that guy. Every time. We almost got beat yesterday on him on a first pitch. I mean, he was about 3 feet from clearing the wall, hit a leadoff double, and we still were able to cash. That was a sweaty cash, but we did get there. But, yeah, I think outside of that, if you can just avoid that bad first pitch, I think I'll be okay. On the other side, we got Austin Voth, 1-1, 5.54 ERA, 1.59 WHIP. Steve, what are you doing with these high WHIPs? Well, he has been very good as a starter. His numbers are very skewed because he came over from Washington, and you know that bullpen's bad. He was a part of that bad bullpen. Been very good as a starter, though. He's actually 1-1 with a 2.77 ERA, 1.23 whip, much better, and he's allowed just 2 home runs, here lately as well. So, and he's also 7-0 to the NRFI, so we'd love to see that. Just 2 home runs as a starter lately. I don't know what I'm saying. He's 7-0, like I said, to the NRFI. You can't do any better than that. So we'd love to see that. Like I said, the indictment is against these two offenses. The Pirates 29th in first inning runs, 23rd in first inning runs on the road. Orioles 30th in first inning runs, 30th in first inning runs at home. The Orioles have been a little bit scarier lately. I've just been watching them. Mullins his bat is definitely woken up. That's why I said I want Brubaker to be careful with that first guy. I think if we get him out, I think we'll be in good shape. But for the season, they have not been scoring. Last night, the game went scoreless into the 6th inning, so both offenses were asleep. And that game started 2 hours late. So what does that mean today? This game's starting at 5:05 p.m. A little bit of an earlier start. It's coming off a late night there in Baltimore because, like I said, they started the game after 9 o'clock because of a rain delay. Bats could be a little sleepy today. They could be, for sure. I do like having that little extra equity there. I think they could be a little sluggish. I don't think the pitchers would be affected because they didn't have to play last night. But the bats could be sleepy, which I'd like to see that. So do love it there for our number 1 pick. We're going Pittsburgh Pirates, Baltimore Orioles, NRFI bet here at plus 100 odds on FanDuel. I'm really stumbling over my words, guys. All right, and at number 2, we're going with Rhys Hoskins for the Philadelphia Phillies, over 1.5 bases here, minus 110 odds on FanDuel. So, guys, Hoskins on the season rocking a 253 batting average with 44 extra base hits, but he's hitting 375 here over his last 7 games and slugging 750. So the power has really came back into his bat, and he's hitting great right now, which I love to see that. His splits are also very good, 277 batting average at home and 287 off of lefties, which is the matchup he draws here with Patrick Corbin. And this is the primary reason I like this bet, right? He's drawing a matchup with Patrick Corbin. Corbin has arguably been one of the league's worst pitchers this season. Really has been awful. I'm surprised he's making another start, to be honest with you. He's 4-15 with a 6.57 ERA. It's been particularly bad also on the road, allowing a 367 batting average and a 322 average to right-handed bats. So he's been very bad this year, guys. He's got an ERA north of 8 on the road as well. So I like the odds that Hoskins will be able to get some numbers here off of Corbin. He's got pretty solid history off of Corbin. Great power history as well. He's 9 out of 29 off of Corbin. That's a 310 batting average with 4 doubles and 2 home runs. So that's obviously very good. And if this bet somehow gets to the bullpen, which I honestly don't think it will, the Nationals are 24th in bullpen ERA. So that bullpen's also very hittable. So I love the fact that Hoskins has been picking it up here late. And you couldn't draw a better matchup than against Patrick Corbin. It's the most advantageous spot here, and you're getting even value here for Rhys Hoskins. You might actually end up getting some better value on different books tomorrow. FanDuel is the only one with lines out, so that's why I got the odds here for FanDuel. So do love it there, guys. For number 2 pick, we're going Rhys Hoskins over 1.5 bases here for the Philadelphia Phillies, minus 110 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 3, we are going with the Arizona Diamondbacks. First 5 innings, minus 0.5 run line here versus the Colorado Rockies at minus 115 odds on BetMGM. Guys, I absolutely love this bet. Believe it or not, the Diamondbacks are actually one of the best first 5 innings run line teams. They're actually 56-48 to the first 5 inning run line, up over 5.9 units on the year. So they are a green moneymaker for the first 5. And I think Merrill Kelly is the guy that we want. Merrill Kelly, 10-5, 2.87 ERA, 1.13 whip, 2.94 ERA at home. That's obviously very good. In his 2 starts versus the Rockies this year, he posted a 1.15 ERA over 15.2 innings pitched, getting a win in both of those games, 2-0, which is pretty impressive. So basically, I think he'll have a great shot here to win the first 5. On the other side, we got Antonio Sensatella, 3-6, 4.87 ERA, 1.71 whip, 6.16 road ERA. He's actually been terrible on the road, allowing a 336 batting average. Yikes. That's terrible, guys. That really is. He's also got a career 6.07 ERA versus the Diamondbacks as well. And his last 2 games that he started versus the Diamondbacks, one of those coming this year, he didn't even make it past the 2nd inning. So Kind of gives you an idea. I think the Diamondbacks can get to them here. They got some actually pretty dangerous bats at the top of that lineup. I actually do like the Diamondbacks lineup. They've kind of grown on me. There were Ketel Marte, Josh Rojas. You got some nice pieces there, so I think they can get the sense of Taylor here. Rockies generally don't bring their offense with them on the road. They're 29th in runs on the road. And the Diamondbacks a solid run-scoring team at home. They're 14th in runs at home, so I do like to see that. I think we got a huge pitching advantage. Huge. And that's why I'm willing to take the minus 0.5 here. I definitely think Sensateo will definitely give up a run or two, at least a couple runs. I don't see Merrill Kelly honestly giving up one. He might give up 1 or 0. That'd be about it. So do love it there, guys, for number 3 pick. We're going Arizona Diamondbacks, first 5 innings, minus 0.5 run line here versus the Colorado Rockies, minus 115 odds on BetMGM. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road now to 7,000 subscribers. Appreciate all your guys' support. Sometime in the middle of next week, I'll be actually doing a parlay giveaway for our 6,000 subscribers. I wasn't prepared to do it yet, so I'm going to probably do it in the middle of next week, so just so you guys are aware of that. I do appreciate all of you guys here at the channel. We had a really rough day on Thursday. We bounced back solidly last night. I'm hoping we can get a sweep here. It was kind of a weird, honestly, it was a weird couple weeks. We didn't do too bad during those couple weeks, but, with the trade deadline happening, a lot of changes happening in baseball. You got to be a little careful with how you bet. And honestly, it's just the nature of gambling in general. You just got to be careful. Pick your spots. And honestly, Thursday was not a good day for us, but that does happen. Got to manage your bankroll. Got to be prepared for those days every day. You really do. I'm always prepared for those days. Always ready for those days. And when they happen, obviously we don't like it, but it's part of the process. Trust the process. It is part of the process. So, just wanted to give you guys that word of encouragement. I know it could be tough to take bad losing days, but it's okay. As long as you have the right mindset with it, you could survive it. So, appreciate you guys all, though. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. A happy Saturday. Happy weekend to you all. Let's cash out today. Let me know your favorite bet down below. Check out our Straight Fire MVP program. Other than that, it's going to do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will catch you all next time. Peace out.